He killed his entire family, but somehow, he walked out of court a free man. This is the story of Daniel Reeves, the man everyone believed was guilty, except the jury. It started on a quiet Sunday morning in Maplewood, a small suburban town where nothing bad ever happens. Police received a frantic 911 call from Daniel, screaming, "They're gone. My wife, my kids, someone broke in." When officers arrived, they found a horrifying scene. His wife, Emily, and their two children were found shot in their beds. No signs of forced entry, no stolen items, just Daniel, sitting in the living room, shaking. Detectives grew suspicious immediately. Daniel's fingerprints were on the gun, the same one registered in his name. Neighbors reported hearing shouting the night before, and just weeks earlier, Daniel had taken out a $500,000 life insurance policy on his family. It looked like an open and shut case. He was charged with 3 counts of first-degree murder. The town turned against him, but in court, Daniel's lawyer revealed something strange. The DNA on the gun didn't fully match Daniel. There were traces of another person's fingerprints, smudged but clear enough to raise doubt. Even more shocking, a neighbor's security camera captured a shadowy figure running from Daniel's house minutes before he called 911. The defense argued Daniel was framed. The police had rushed to judgment, and when Daniel cried on the stand, saying, "I love them, I'd never hurt them," half the courtroom believed every word. After 6 hours, the jury came back, not guilty. The courtroom erupted. Daniel sobbed with relief, walked out free, and just 2 weeks later, disappeared, sold his house, changed his number, gone. Years passed. The case went cold, until one stormy night. Nearly 7 years later, a cabin fire broke out deep in the woods, just outside another small town. Firefighters discovered a burned-down property, and in the basement, a hidden room. Inside were photos of Daniel's old family, stacks of newspaper clippings about the trial, and a set of journals. The handwriting? Daniel's. In those pages, he confessed everything. The fights with Emily, the affair he was hiding, the anger that built up for months, how he planned the murders, made it look like a break-in, and even wiped partial prints off the gun to frame an intruder. He wrote, "They all believed me. I told them I loved them, and they let me walk away." But the story didn't end there. Investigators found evidence that Daniel had been living under a fake name in that same cabin until the fire. His body was never found. Some say he died in the blaze. Others believe he staged it and escaped again. To this day, no one knows for sure, but the case of Daniel Reeves, the man who killed his family and fooled the entire justice system, still haunts everyone who remembers it. So what do you think? Was Daniel really dead? Or did he vanish again to hide from his own guilt?